Hello everyone, welcome back. We're going to be starting back up where we left off. We had the Githyanki creche exploded. Okay. Oh, I got some oil on my mouse. Whoops. Gonna have to clean that off. So we were looking around the area, came across a group of undead. Oh, a chest. Very nice. Those will be good for Astarion. Let's see. Oh, that is not better than what she has right now. Welcome, viewers. Nope. Missive from Moonrise. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered, unharmed or mostly so immediately. Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face first my wrath, then Gortash's, then mine again. General Ketheric Thorm. Wait, isn't that guy dead? He's supposed to be dead.
Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. A powerful asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
Squirrels. What kind of arrows are these? Oh, just regular arrows? We get those just from firing normally, so that seems a little weird. So I guess these Githyanki were either following the cultist or intercepting, and they all ended up just
The bridge is down. There must be another way through.
running into the undead. This is an odd growth. These look like branches, and they don't fit like anything else we've seen in the scenery so far. I wonder if that's the bridge we saw at the toll house. Wondering if there's a way up the archway. It doesn't look like it though.
Something over there.
Here's the same ones.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Okay.
I will be heard.
A mage?
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
Oh, is Gale also being hunted?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you,
He's a very famous
stay
mage.
no longer in this limbo of indecision, but
At least in this
settle on
world.
your knowledge of the individual I seek.
He's at camp.
Ever a man of leisure.
Not really. I made him stay there.
Grateful to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp.
Sure, I guess.
And I would confirm it to blessing. Please, after you. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand.
Shouldn't he be
How
able to
so
just
on my
teleport?
behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why?
Miss Sora?
Out with it,
I'm sorry.
Elminster. Please.
The goddess of magic?
Has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it. And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
I like the way he talks.
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right.
He's stalling.
You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. And I trust you told your fellow traveler here the nature of your ills.
can't say that so far I've volunteered the entire truth.
Do you mean to say you've never bothered to disclose how dangerous you are?
Not in so many words. No.
Then you two
No,
have
in lots of
discussed
words, but nothing that
the
detailed.
I'll have taken my leave. In short, Gale, through his own doing, has become a living explosive that could
Pardon?
wipe from this world this very gathering, and much more besides. For his folly, Mistra forsook him. And now she has decreed he is to be given a chance of redemption.
Is that
She would
what-
consider forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
So,
That is
no
why
pressure.
I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
The all.
Precisely. That which renders him so dangerous is an orb of Netherese origin that is buried within his chest. And that, Gale, is how we arrive at the heart of my directive. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and you
I think
shall
it's less
send
of a heart
forth
and more of a
a
brain.
catalyst that will burn it from this world.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
You want to?
Gives me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Why not pull it out of him if you can
Both charge
contain it?
and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moon winds make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
I feel like Volo could write poems just wandering with that guy.
I've got a long road ahead.
Just a conversation with him is just a whole book.
Let's be on my way. Private word would be nice.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. Suppose it's time we dealt with the Hollyphant in the room. You have questions for me? I promise I have answers.
Yeah, you couldn't have told me earlier that giving you magical items was keeping you from exploding.
I'm sorry. I assure you, you were never at risk.
That is
However,
not remotely true.
The cause of my condition is complicated. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries.
That's quite a
The
gift.
goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover.
Oh,
I am, after all, the villain of the tale. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. To come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach.
where?
What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
Good point.
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You could just show me through the parasite. Oh, we're doing it. Okay.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark.
Oh.
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning.
Can you release my hand now? Thank you.
This netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually.
You'll explode.
Will erupt.
Well, sure.
I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. Fortunately,
That sounds about
this
right.
need no longer be a concern. Not until I meet the heart of the Absolute,
Brain.
whatever that is.
I wonder what our other companions have to say about walking with an explosive.
The Blade of Frontiers at your corner.
Nothing to say?
You wish to speak?
Already talked to him about that.
Copper for your thoughts.
Really? Nobody has anything to say about that?
Sir Gale's been walking around
There we
this
go.
whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
Fair.
You must have questions.
Oh, I guess she has other things to talk about. Or think about. Well, we're not done, so... Okay, so everything's dead over here. This thing looks perfectly well, it just died. There's no blood, nothing killed it.
Let's see. Do not walk in darkness. Turn to the light.
Oh, so this must lead to that shadowed place.
Let's have a look.
And the shadow place seems to probably
Do not enter.
some kind of necrotic level environment, sucking away the life of everyone. Well, looking at the map, I'm pretty sure that's everything. So... let's go back to the Underdark. The Underdark is gonna have a lot of new things to look at, and I would like somebody with a high intelligence like Gale.
You must have questions. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Just making sure there's nothing else for me to grab here. We could sell all of this. I'll come back and get it.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Okay.
No doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. To take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have, and only I can wield it.
Well, confident as always, I guess.
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. It's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me. Oh, you know me, never the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives.
Of course you are.
Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. Won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Fair enough.
Ah, yes. Karsus.
Karsus?
Was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, to prove my love for her. Try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
True.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Ready and willing.
Yeah, he's been gone for quite a while. This will be good for him because he's in melee range a lot. I have that spell, so should be fine. With his build so far, spears, pike, hammers, and glaive, armor proficiency with light armor and shields. Let's give him medium armor proficiency. Blade Song. Oh, he can already cast this. Ah. Oh. But what if you're proficient? I just gave him proficiency, so it should be fine, right? Or is that not how that works? That'll be good. Ah. Let's do this. Oh, this won't work then. Make an additional free attack after making an unarmed or weapon attack. If you gain the extra attack feature for more than one class, they can't add together. Okay. Well, that'll be nice. Half hit points. Slow. Lots of concentration spells. Let's do this. Concentration spells aren't great since he's going to be on the front lines and getting damaged. But I think I'll give him Warcaster next so that he gets advantage on concentration saves. Should have done that before the medium armor proficiency. Let's just see. I'm gonna test it out now, and then if it doesn't end up working, here we go. If he's not able to do it even with the medium armor for efficiency, then I'll go change it. Yeah. Okay. Let's go see if we can change it with withers. It says redo class. I'm hoping that goes with feats and such.
Thy name, I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
I think I want to look it up first. I'm gonna search the internet real quick. Can withers change feats with class? Okay, so that's gonna be unfortunate. 100 gold for giving him basically everything the same. Just this doesn't really matter too much, but okay, I took away 2 points from charisma, so why do I only get to add it to 1? That seems annoying. is very annoying. Two points should not be used to increase another by 1. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Misty Step would also be a good one. Okay. So I'll be giving him there we go. Alright. Should be good now. I had I'll do this one. Okay, now that that is settled, we can go to sleep now. Okay. How do I have more health than him? Well, anyway, where do I find our, here we go, base. Ah, that's right. I'm also a druid, which has more hit die.
Path lies before me.
She does pretty good. I think this will probably be better than the bracers, just... Could give these to Will, since... Well, he does wear armor. Then maybe we should sell them. I don't want her to be encumbered. Plus, I don't know when we'll actually be able to run into anyone to sell anything. Okay. Looks like we'll have to be careful with what we pick up.
More interesting times. Here we go.
Supreme Kithrak.
They must be here about the creche.
To slay me with your own blade.
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Pardon?
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
this is sort of Lae'zel's forte.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Wait, you're still on her side?
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Sharos' Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel,
Okay.
together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
She will not.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Pursue it, so she's not one?
You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Stand down, don't be a fool.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me Hasharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together, we will be our people's light. Take
I'm not
this.
really sure she's much of
It
a
is
light
quanth,
source, to be
a
honest.
psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
Okay.
I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Bye-bye.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Vlaakith Kosivim Krath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. They are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, If tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Fair enough.
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Gale enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Gale and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
So it's being taken up to live with Vlaakith.
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Gale, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
So not much different than being a Mind Flayer captive.
Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better. I don't know. I can't know, and that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sheres's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Okay. Oh, she does know about giving up the egg.
That was a Githyanki egg, not some arcane curiosity for pawning off on shady scholars. Who knows what atrocities will be inflicted upon it?
I don't really know about atrocities. I mean, what would be atrocious is it growing up in that creche. So, I think we did it a favor. But her worries are valid. But I do not want to tell her that she is right. Because I do not think she is.
Life still pulses inside it. The air could nurture a great future Kithrak, a winner of wars, and you chucked it to the first bidder.
I did not.
Still take it back by force. You spilled your share of blood. What's a little more, if it means proving you haven't fully lost your failing senses?
It was Shadowheart who did it. I'm not sure why I'm getting blamed. Alright, well finally we get to go to sleep.
holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
Oh, well, if you want to, yeah, I can keep it. She's not at her tent.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily.
I would hardly call that readily.
Cease.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
Pretty sure we passed status quo way long ago.
Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder. His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
I mean, just choosing the other side.
You wish to speak?
Wait.
You wish to speak?
So I can't ask him to join.
Miss it? Oh dear, no. Be wary of anyone. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's creation.
So he is just kind of here. A shame, I think he would make a good party member. Well, let us head out. Yeah, let's go to the Myconid colony. Here we go.
It might be useful. Who knows?
What might be useful?
Have to keep going. Very well.
Hello.
A visitor. You're a welcome sight.
Hobgoblin.
But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service.
Oh. Another member.
Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Sure.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceramorphosis.
Oh my.
That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted? I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change. A collective quest to eliminate the gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis?
Yeah.
Open your mind to me.
A mind flayer telling me about a mind flayer parasite? I don't think there's any better option.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence.
Well, that explains Volo's failure.
The extraction would involve severe cranial trauma. It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you.
Oh, I see.
But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
That's fair.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the gith rebelled and ended our dominion. Of course, I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the larva.
Oh. Okay.
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Fair enough.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity,
I see.
however much you possess, should remain intact.
Okay.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Lenore?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Lenore. Okay.
May your travels be safe and swift. I have never seen
such an accelerated rate?
It simply shouldn't be possible.
Seems like he's got a couple potions to
Have you made
sell.
any new discoveries?
I would like to buy.
I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Oh, very cool. Oh, more of those lightning charges. Oh. I do not believe I gave Gale magic missile. Oh, that'll be nice. Poisons are good for a Starian. Oh. I like what I have right now. Oh, yes. How much do these scrolls go for? 190. So 10 less than Withers. But don't come back up to full. I'm only gonna get one since Shadowheart also got the Revivify spell. There we go. These would be good for him. I was gonna save that for Halsin, but since he's not technically a part of the group, I cannot equip him. What is that clicking sound? Got a lot of spell scrolls. Should probably start using them. Free spells are nice. We can give this to Gale. This will be better than what he has right now.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
I will leave you to it. Okay, these can go to Gale. Arrows go to Astarion. Okay.
Have my attention.
There we go.
Still alive, so that's progress. Light on my feet.
Oops.
Have you spoken with Skris?
Yes. She is cataloging
Might have a word.
Want master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Huh?
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
No.
Right. Never mind. Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
But you're still asking for him?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Interesting.
Let's get on with it.
I'm ready.
Oh, that's a nice upgrade. Could give that to Astarion. Or yeah, probably Astarion. Purple worm. Cool. This might be nice, but I'll hold off on buying a bunch of stuff right now. Battle Mage's Power. That sounds good. Is she selling her wedding ring? Must have been in some kind of abusive relationship. I'll actually come back for all this once I have stuff to sell. Hello.
Tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Sure.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Dwarf destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwargar rot. I need to join you.
Okay.
In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You will command it.
Okay.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We
Okay.
cleanse the rot together.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Hello.
Bet that will fit in my bag.
The air here is rife with fungal spores. Must be Myconids nearby.
Oh, well. Thank you for the insight, Gale.
Even with your keen eyesight, the hole below you soon plummets into an abyss of impossible darkness. Faint sounds echo against unseen stone, nothing discernible by eye or ear. Your
Hello.
call echoes as it plunges downward, before gradually fading away.
Or your meat will fill my belly. You disturb me still. Enough. Away from here.
I can't go down it.
Hole offers only pitch black nothingness.
I just kind of want to see what's down there.
I want you, flesh bag. You better run.
All love is only pitch black nothingness.
I want you, flesh bag. You better run.
I can't bait it to coming up. That's okay.
That's a Sussur tree. These things drain away one's magic. Shouldn't linger here.
Oh. Wasn't there something that required Sussur bark?
Memorial markings. And recent ones too. There are hunters around.
Oh. Huh?
Shadowheart. Such a name implies yours is a difficult heart to find.
It's not that hard to find. Perhaps any difficulty is more telling of you, Gale.
She got you there. So, needed Sussur bark for the blacksmith. Yeah, the masterwork weapon, that's it. I guess we'll grab it in a second. Not sure I want to mess with anti-magic flowers, though. Oh, it's down here. Torch. Balin. Lieutenant Bald. That's that woman's useless husband. Okay.
Stop! Stop!
You recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
Ah.
I know that.
How'd you even get over there?
Escape! My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere. Thank you. Thank you.
Bag. Probably around where the torch is, no? Oh, there it is. Let's see. If we had a mage hand, that would be helpful. Could we Misty Step over there? Ah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of us have mage hand, so Misty Step is kind of our only option. Unless I don't know if going invisible will really help. How'd you get here? Dumb as a stick. Okay.
Quite ready for you.
Yeah, let's try Gale just teleporting.
What are you doing? Get out of there!
With ease.
Should be fine, right?
Don't touch me.
A long way to go still.
Okay.
Your desire.
Alright, well now he just needs to come back. And then we'll have the bag. Well, whatever is... There was a Misty Step scroll in the bag, so should be good. Should be fine.
With haste.
What now? There's no time to waste.
Okay. Looks like we're good.
Looking ahead.
Maybe I should have just gone over and dimension doored to him. Can I throw the scroll?
A long way from Waterdeep.
Will that work?
I'm all right. God. I can finally breathe. Ah, right. What were you saying? I was looking for Janet. She'll be worried sick. I must need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
What's he even doing down here? Oh, that's orange. Full health removes all conditions that negatively affect it when consumed. All conditions that negatively affect. Oh.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
No. Okay. Maybe if we have the sneaky one. How did he even manage to get through? It must have been why he was injured, though. He walked through the stalks.
Let's go.
Oh.
Seek and you shall find me. Yes, let's.
Oh. Oh. Well, I do want to get that thing. Maybe,
My faith will guide me.
maybe we should just set off the spores and then we won't have to worry about it. We can at least destroy these ones that are close. Will this set them on fire? Ah. Hmm.
Don't give up now.
Whoops. My bad. This would be a bad idea. But I might destroy them all in one go. We'll probably kill him though.
What's next?
Would be really unfortunate. I meant to attack them again.
Excellent choice.
I'm ready.
There you go.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alrighty, well now we do that.
What am I to do? Got to keep moving.
Well, that would be a really fun trap to lead someone into. Definitely would have killed the Starian. What is that? Seems like just the roots of these things. Go look at that survival thing. Oh, well. Never mind. That's unfortunate. Well. Oh well. That woman didn't want us coming back and talking to her even if we found her husband, so. What is that? A hookworm.
What are these accursed flowers? I can feel my magic ebbing away.
Well. Ah.
Well, so much for peace.
I can probably bring this thing back up once it's dead. I guess we'll have to see. Odd.
I don't fancy their chances.
Just says that a corpse. Oh, look at that.
Isn't it so that every time you speak as you cast a spell, you're endeavoring to call upon Mystra? I'm surprised she still listens to you.
She's sworn to hear all magic users. Even me. I'm sure she at least stuffs her fingers in her ears to muffle my invocations.
Well. Oh, there's a bunch of these things. Okay. Alright. Well, that's nice.
Don't linger. Just like these guys. Mistra Rill. Let's light them up.
Ah. Forgot about the concentration thing.
Still on my feet. On my way.
$18, $20, $30.
To me.
Quite the pounce. Reinforcements, huh? Oversized chicken, huh?
Let's have a little fun.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Not doing great, Gale.
Ready. On the move.
Well, I thought they were making things prone by jumping. well, there you go. I don't feel like he's gonna be very helpful unless they're prone, though. Yeah. Ooh. What in the world? Well, he's prone. Oh dear. Taking 1 damage? Really? Fine.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I need to try to knock them prone. I don't think we know any spells to be able to do that, though. So... Oh, there's too much light. Oh dear. Looks like Shadowheart's gonna need to change her armor after this battle.
No choice but to keep going.
This thing's almost dead. We should be fine.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Need to act fast. On I go.
Tale for the ages. Step by step.
It would kind of be a waste of a 3rd level spell since I'm about to kill him. Okay, fine. Astarion will kill him.
Make it hurt.
Never mind. Shadowheart will kill him. Good. No, he really is not. No. So this is Sussur bark. And we should be able to collect it somehow. Take some bark. Oh, look at that.
Chill runs through you. Your magic, the fire that burns within, is fading. Your magic erupts, violent and powerful. It is snuffed out by the Sussur flower, vanishing like embers in the wind.
That flower isn't agreeing with you, is it? Doesn't sit well with me either. It's the same for me. We're sitting ducks among Sussur flowers, you and I. Our backs are very much prone to stabbing in this environment, so by all means, let's.
Yeah,
Plans for the Sussur bark. Now I need somewhere to craft it on. The forge at the blacksmith's house should do.
true. So let's see what this drow is doing up here. I do actually have to take a pause here. Something came up. Thank you all for joining though. Have a good one. Bye-bye.